Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a review of new weapons that were dropped about 2 weeks ago, so they aren't like extremely new now, but some people probably haven't done the challenges for them. If you got the season pass, you get them for free, and if you open the supply drops and get a variant of them, you get the base variant unlocked, so you can use the gun. But if you have neither of those options, basically you can do a challenge, which is in game. It tells you the challenge in critic class. I don't know what the challenge is because I have the season pass, and a lot of people seem to have the season pass. I'm not sure though, but basically I don't know what the challenges are, so you can go and look at them yourself. But we're just going to go over the weapons and review them now. So the first gun is the Model 2187s, which is a futuristic version of the Model 1887s from Modern Warfare 2. They are extremely powerful. They aren't like OP or anything in my opinion. They're just kind of like a fun mess around gun, which is probably one of the best shotguns in the game, but I wouldn't say they're like OP or that sort of thing. They can be slightly annoying sometimes, but if you keep it at range, you know, it's a shotgun, if you keep it at range, you'll basically win every single gunfight. So yeah, that's the models essentially. Akimboing them works very well. Akimboing, obviously, because I was in Modern Warfare 2, you can akimbo them in this game as well. They work extremely well. The models aren't that forgiving though. The fire rate is a bit slow. As far as I can tell, the models are based off of the S Ravage, with the epic variant being a slower firing version, but it does a good bit more damage and it's got a lot more range. If you ADS with the models as well, it seems to increase the range quite a bit as well. So, or especially in the epic variant, increases it a ton. But yeah, akimboing this gun works extremely well. And use laser sight if you can as well, and rifle barrel. But we'll move on to the Proteus. So the Proteus is a sniper shotgun hybrid. So we were pretty sure we'd get a shotgun and a sniper, but we weren't told about Proteus and it wasn't leaked or anything. But basically this is a sniper shotgun hybrid. Sniper mode seems to work pretty well. I do better with sniper mode than I do with any other sniper in the game somehow, but it's just easier to use to me. It seems like pretty good. The reticle that comes with the gun's pretty bad. It's like a circle, and you can see in the gameplay it's not that good. So I twitched that out for a different reticle. It also shoots 3 shots at a time, but if you ADS it concentrates in one spot and just works like a sniper. It's really strange. But sniper mode does get hit markers, but it's pretty forgiving in the fact that you can shoot it pretty quick. It's also pump action, which is a pump action shotgun and a pump action sniper, so I don't know, it looks really strange. I really like the way the gun looks and the way it works, but each their own basically. Shotgun mode seems to be just like an improved version of the Banshee. The Banshee seems to be on par with the shotgun mode in this gun. Probably better using the Proteus than like overkilling a sniper and a shotgun on one class. It saves your class points and everything. The Proteus just seems to be like a better version of the Banshee by a tad bit. Might have like a wee bit faster fire, that's about it. The damage seems pretty much the same. The epic variant of this gun is pretty good in the fact that you fire it faster, and for shotguns that's amazing, for snipers that's amazing as well, so yeah, it's a win-win in that situation. I don't have the epic variant, but my friend Lewis has it I believe, and he thinks it's pretty good as far as I can tell. But I could be wrong in that regard, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good variant. The last gun is a Trick 50, which is a sniper rifle. This gun is very powerful. It is always a one-shot kill, as long as nothing's obstructing your view, it appears. If you're shooting through cover, obviously you can get a hit marker. If you're shooting through a teammate, it seems to get hit markers from what I've heard. Like through your teammate to an enemy, it seems to get hit markers. But if there's nothing obstructing your view, it can get like collats and everything. It seems very powerful. I've seen double collats with it, and probably get like quads and stuff, so it seems extremely powerful and it works very well. On top of this, it shoots kind of slow. It's break action, so it's only ever got 1 bullet in it at a time. The epic variant makes it so it's got 2 bullets in it at a time, which works very well. But basically it's break action. Dexterity helps with this. Dexterity makes it shoot faster because it's break action. So definitely use dexterity in this gun unless you've got the epic variant. Epic variant probably doesn't need dexterity. But yeah, like I said, it also has no aim assist, so it's kind of like a Black Ops 3 sniper, but it has a one-shot kill everywhere. So as long as you're accurate and you're kind of used to no aim assist on a sniper rifle, you can do very well with this gun, do a lot of damage. But the gun also looks pretty nice, you know. People were thinking this was the Barrett 50 cal, but it was like break action 50 cal, so I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. Every single weapon that was dropped is extremely good. Like, the models are amazing. The Proteus is pretty good, and the Trek 50 is really good if you can actually aim with it. Obviously, new aim assist does kind of affect how well you'll do with the Trek, but it seems like a pretty good gun. It's not like it'll break the gun by not having aim assist. It just means that you'll have to be a slightly more skilled player in order to use it. And yeah, that's about it though. I really like the weapons. I have the model 2187 Salvo, which is the epic variant, which I'm going to do a review on for next week. However, just currently, a wee quick rundown of it I suppose, is that it's got 3 barrels, and it doesn't have like extra ammo or anything, which is what I thought it would have by tri-barrel, having 3 barrels, but basically it does more damage, and it's got more range, and if you ADS with it, it does a ton more damage and range, so it's a pretty good variant, and if you have it, definitely use it. It works well single or akimbo, but I prefer using the models akimbo, although ADSing with the Salvo works extremely well. But the Proteus epic variant, which I don't have the Trek 50 either, but the Proteus, like I said already, shoots faster, and the Trek 50 has 2 shots in it before you have to break action. So you can shoot 2 shots. It turns into like a bolt action type thing where you can shoot 2 shots and then has to break action. But that's it really. So I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it useful, and if you did, please consider leaving a like, maybe even subscribing, and if you didn't, please tell me in the comment section below, and you can leave a dislike if you really want to. But that's about it, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next one, bye.